be a better teacher. And so some of her homework, how many of you did homework this week? Yeah. She has homework too. And so some of her homework is she has to come visit a classroom. She has to come visit a classroom, and she needs to watch Mrs. Turney. She needs to watch the students so that she can get ideas on how to be a better teacher. Well, today, Benjamin, go sit in the blue chair. Today, her homework is that she needs to share a story with you, and she needs to follow some certain directions on her homework. So I'm going to let her do what she has to do, and I'm going to watch to make sure that you are all being super duper smart kindergartners, and I want you to show her how you are smart kindergartners, okay? Yes?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mrs. Turney.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good morning. Good morning. My name is Mrs. Gibson, as Mrs. Turney mentioned. And this morning I thought I would read a book called Henny Penny. Can any of you raise your hands and tell me what you see? What do you see here in this picture? Odin. What is this? You see leaves. Very good. Yes, young lady? What do you see? This here? What is this? A what? A chicken. That's right. It's a chicken. Anything else? Yes.
I see a beak.
You see a beak. Yes, chickens have sharp beaks. Why do they have beaks, do you think?
Because so they could eat food.
That's right, so they can eat food. And the title of the book is called Henny Penny. And they're rhyming words. And does anyone know what letter this is right here?
H.
It's a H. And what sound does H make? And what letter is this? P. And what sound does P make? Very good. Okay. I'm going to start to read the story. I want you to listen very carefully, crisscross applesauce like smart kindergartners, and I may stop to ask you some questions. Okay? So, let's get started. One day, when Henny Penny was scratching among the leaves, an acorn fell out of a tree and struck her on the head. Ouch! Goodness gracious me! The sky is falling. I must go and tell the king. So she went along, and she went along, and she went along, until she met Cocky Locky. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Where are you going, Henny Penny? Asked Cocky Locky. Oh, said Henny Penny, the sky is falling, and I am going to tell the king. May I go with you, Henny Penny? Asked Cocky Locky. Yes, indeed, said Henny Penny. So Henny Penny and Cocky Locky went off to tell the king that the sky was falling. They went along, and they went along, and they went along, until they met Ducky Lucky. Quack, quack, quack. Where are you going, Henny Penny and Cocky Locky? Asked Ducky Lucky. Oh, we're going to tell the king. What are they going to tell the king? That's right, that the sky is falling, said Henny Penny and, who's this? Cocky Locky, that's right. May I go with you? Asked Ducky Lucky. Yes, indeed, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, and Ducky Lucky. They went off to tell who?
The king.
The king, that the sky was falling. They went along, and they went along, and they went along, and they met Goosey Lucy. Honk, honk, honk. Where are you going, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, and Ducky Lucky? Asked Goosey Lucy. Oh, we're going to tell the king that the sky is falling, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, and Ducky Lucky. May I go with you? Said Goosey Lucy. Yes, indeed, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy. They went to tell who?
The king.
That the...
The sky.
That's right. They went along, and they went along, and they... Until they met... What animal is this here? Raise your hand.
A turkey.
Yes. You. The girl in the pink? Do you know what animal this is here? Jade, sorry. Jade. What animal is that? Do you know? Do you want to have a guess? What animal do you think it is?
A turkey.
That's right, Jade. You were right all along. And turkeys are slightly bigger than a hen, and they have a gobble, don't they? So, gobble, 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 said Turkey Lurkey. Where are you going, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy? Oh, we're going to tell the king that the sky is falling, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy. Well done. May I go with you? Asked Turkey Lurkey. Yes, indeed, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy. So Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey went off to tell the king that the sky was falling. They went along, and they went along, and they went along until...
They met a fox.
That's right, Foxy Loxy. Where are you going, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey? Asked Foxy Loxy. Oh, we're going to tell the king that the sky is falling, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. Aha! Said Foxy Loxy. But this isn't the way to the king. Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey, come with me, and I will show you a shortcut to the king's palace. Does anyone know what a shortcut is? Raise your hand. What's a shortcut? Yes.
A shortcut means that you go through the woods and then that's
So you go through the woods and it's a faster way to go than the longer way to go. That's called a shortcut, that's right. Yeah, so it's somewhere, it's a quicker way to go. So if you're outside and you're playing outside and you go to the swings, there's a shortcut and there's a long cut. Okay, so this is the shortcut. Oh, good, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. They went along, and they went along, and they went along, until they reached Foxy Loxy's cave. I want to ask you a question. Would any of you raise your hands if you would go into the cave? Take a seat. You at the back. Next to the girl with the super. What's your name? Sorry. Yes. Would you go into the fox's cave? No. Would you go in the fox's cave? You would. Okay, would you go into Fox's cave?
I would.
You would?
I would.
Okay. Shh. Okay, put your hands down. Shh. Let's find out. In they all went after Foxy Loxy. From that day to this, Turkey Lurkey, Goosey Loosey, Ducky Lucky, Cocky Locky, and Henny Penny have never been seen again. And the king has never been told the sky is falling. But Foxy Loxy and Mrs. Foxy Loxy and their 7 little foxes still remember the fine feast they had that day. So, let me ask you another question. Mrs. Tony has told me that you're working on characters right now. Who knows some of the names of the characters in this story? Yes. Turkey Lurkey is a character. Yes, well done. Foxy Loxy is a character. Well done. Yes, sir?
Foxy Loxy's babies.
Foxy Loxy's babies. That's a good one. Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Foxy Loxy.
Mrs. Foxy Loxy. Yes, you at the back. Yes.
Penny Penny.
Henny Penny. That's right. Okay. Next question. Do you think the sky can fall down?
No.
You don't think the sky can fall down?
Yeah.
You think the sky can fall down? How do you know the sky can fall down? What tells you the sky is falling?
It means that the rain is falling on her head.
That the rain is falling. So when it rains, the sky is falling. That's very interesting. Yes, ma'am.
The balloons could come down.
The balloons could come down. Okay. Right at the back with the red t-shirt. Yes. Jackson. Do you think the sky can fall down or not? You don't think it can? Okay. Another question. Why aren't they going to ask the king? Why are they going to the king? Why the king out of everybody? Yes, ma'am. Why do you think they want to tell the king? Pardon? He's a little stranger. Do you think he could help them? Yeah, I think he might be able to help them. Okay. And another thing Miss Tony said we're working on is the setting. What's the setting in this book? The setting. Where's the story taking place? Raise your hand. Yes. Where's the setting? Is it in the moon? Is it in the desert? Is it in the woods? Is it in a field? Where's the setting? What setting is it? Yes, sir.
In the woods.
It's in the woods because there's leaves, there's acorns, and there's a cave. Okay.
That's where the bears live.
Thank you for being smart and sitting nicely in the cupboard. Thank you, Miss Turney.
You are so welcome.
Thank
Good
you.
luck with everything.
Thank you so much.